do the guitar story.
Yeah, man. So the Ibanez.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I'd have known we were going to really get into this, Jeff, I would have gotten a picture off the wall. It's upstairs to show you. But this is my Carina Ibanez Destroyer. I bought this guitar in 1980. I'm sorry. No. That would have been 82 or 83. I bought it for $300. The entire top of it had been painted white. So I got it. I striped it up with black electrical tape, just like your white Eddie Van Halen strap back there. And, the little band I had, we were covering Van Halen and the Scorpions and Judas Priest and all that kind of stuff. Well, shortly after that, I took it to my local music store and I said, hey, I want to route this out. Let's put a Floyd Rose in it. And me nor the guy that did the routing bothered to measure. And we would have found out quickly that the body of that, the depth of this body was too narrow to accommodate the hardware of a Floyd Rose. So in essence, I ruined the guitar. It had a giant hole in it, and so I basically just left it at the music store. I chalked it up to a lesson learned, and I didn't think anything else about it. Roll the clock forward to 2007. I'm playing in my country band, Whiskey Falls, and we're working with an acoustic guitar company called Crafter. They make amazing acoustic instruments. Well, the regional rep for Crafter Guitars was that same music store owner that I had the guitar routed out at. His son comes to the gig. His son came to the gig, Jeff, and he's got this long-ass guitar case with him. And he goes, man, I brought you something. So I opened the case, and there's that routed out guitar. It's been painted again. No pickups in it, no nothing. It's just the body. And I'm like, man, what? I said, is that my guitar? He goes, yeah, that's yours. He goes, we were cleaning out the store. We just couldn't bring ourselves to, throw it away. So I'm bringing it back to you. If you want to throw it away, you can. And wow. So man, I stuck it underneath the bus and brought it home and just chucked it in a closet somewhere. So about, I guess now it's probably been 8 months ago, I have a great friend in Birmingham, Jason Richardson. He does a lot of like high-end auto body painting. Like you've seen cars that have like aftermarket paint and like really like cool metallic, any color you can imagine, man. He's involved with all that. Well, he had painted some guitars. And Jason, every time I saw him, he's like, man, I want to do a guitar for you. Bring a Les Paul or bring something in here that you want to get painted. And, man, he's wanting me to paint something candy apple red with flames on it. It's like, that's not my style. That's not my vibe.
Right.
So I said one day, well, bro, I do have a project that I'm in need of, and I don't know if you feel like tackling it. I said, I'd like to get this guitar restored because I knew that the back of the, even back when I had it striped up, Jeff, you could see that gorgeous Carina on the back of the neck. Look at it, man. It's like bird's eye maple. It's beautiful.
Right. Beautiful.
It's like a work of art. So even when the other dude had painted it, it's like this weird dark maroon. Thankfully, you didn't mess up the neck. Anyway, Jason says, well, I have no idea how to do this, but give me the guitar. Let me work it out. So I played that gig in Huntsville a month ago.
Yep.
And Jason comes in the dressing room. I didn't know, but my drummer, Jared Pope, already knew what was up. It was all a surprise to me. So he comes walking in with this beauty.
Oh, God. Wow.
And I don't know if you can see this. You probably can with that ring light, but if you look and see, you can see the hole.
Right. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, look at how he found a piece of wood that almost matches the stripe of the wood grain on the rest of the guitar.
That's crazy, right there on the bottom.
It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. Now, there you can really see the hole.
Yeah.
And so, see, he had to fill. There's a hole here as well, kind of under the bridge. He had to fill that as well. He put Seymour Duncan, Pearly Gates pickups in there, which I love.
Yeah.
He did the extra super cool thing, and he put my name on the truss rod cover.
Awesome.
All right, here's the part you're going to love the most.
Okay.
Because as you know, and as any Van Halen fan knows, that Eddie played an Ibanez Destroyer on the first two records, right?
Right, and it became this guy over here.
Right, the first two records, he played an Ibanez Destroyer on the songs that did not have a tremolo on it. So as a tribute to Ed, on his own volition, man, my buddy Jason, he didn't ask, he just did it. Right here on the back of the neck, look what he put on there.
Oh, man, that's killer. Long live the king. That's killer, man. Awesome.
It's one of the most amazing gifts anyone has ever given me, man, and I'm just so humbled by it, and I'm grateful to Jason, and it just says a lot about the kind of guy he is, and I'm really thrilled about that guitar, man. It plays incredible, it sounds amazing, and
wow, those things are they're so sought after now. Those
they are, man.
They're,
listen, he did a lot of homework. He looked up the serial number. That's a 1976, and so I just feel really lucky, man, to have two amazing Explorers. I got that Destroyer, and then I got my Gibson Explorer, and
Carina.
And then the last humorous thing about that story, the first person I sent a picture of this guitar to was Ricky Medlock from Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Well, he's a Carina guy too. He plays a Carina Explorer.
Yeah, he's got several, but he told me he has 3 Ibanez Destroyers.
Really?
Yeah.
Same era.
He plays, same era. The one he plays now in Skynyrd is kind of a custom job. It's made by, a custom builder. It's not a Gibson or an Ibanez. But anyway, the crazy paths our lives take, man.
That's amazing. So one more thing.